Welcome to Platinum Hunters Extra, the show where we take a look at all things trophies, including oddities and more information all about trophies. And it looks like we have our new PlayStation Plus monthly games. And this month looks to be pretty great. Pretty spicy month, if I do say so myself. And I've gotten a lot of feedback from you guys. You lovely people have been telling me that you should cover more of the PlayStation Plus games and tell us which ones you plan to beat and play on the channel. And I agree, and it's time to take PS Plus a little bit more seriously on this channel. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a look at the 3 new games. We're gonna go to their trophy guides and see what is up with these games. And I'm gonna tell you if I'm gonna play them or not. So let's start with our very first one, and a series that is very dear to me. You guys know how much I love Crash Bandicoot. We have Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, which is coming for both PS5 and PS4 versions of the game, which is very nice. The PS5 version does a great job boosting it up to 60 FPS, and it's much needed for this very difficult game. I played this game when it first came out, and this game is very hard. Don't expect to go into this expecting to go and clap this game. You're not gonna do that. I played about 6 or 7 hours of this game just to complete the story. You're looking at 100 hours or so, depends on your skill, if you want to get the Platinum Trophy. And here is why. So first step is to complete the game in all the levels. You beat the bosses and you make it to the end. Then your second step is to go and collect all the miscellaneous trophies. There are some stuff that's hidden in the background that you have to find. There's a couple enemy trophies. There is a multiplayer mode in this game, so you have to complete a couple trophies for that. Your next step after that is to collect all the gems. Not terribly hard, except for the blue gem, which is hard. They called back to Crash 2 with the blue gem, where you have to complete a certain level without hitting any of the boxes, and it's very difficult to beat that level without touching any boxes. But here's where things get much more difficult. You have to complete all the flashback tapes, which are those bonus level style levels where you have to collect all the boxes and get to the end, and they just keep getting much more difficult as you go. Then you have to collect all the clear gems, which is very difficult. You have to collect 40%, 60%, and 80% of the Wumpa in the level to get 3 gems. Then you gotta break all the crates. Then you gotta die 3 times or less in that level. And then there is a hidden gem found inside the level. And then for the inverted levels, which are the versions of the level swapped with a new coat of paint, you have to do it all over again for the other trophy, for the inverted mode. So essentially you have to beat the game again in the inverted level with those sometimes annoying paint swaps on them. So that's 2 playthroughs right there, plus another playthrough to grab all the gems. Multiple, actually. It'll be more than one, unless you're really good. And then is the time trials, which you have to beat on the Platinum rating. It's not the highest in the game. The highest is the purple developer times, which are ridiculous. But this is going to give you a ton of challenge right here to beat these very tight Platinum times. This puts to shame any of the other Crash games we've covered on here where you had to beat it at gold. This, they want you to beat it at platinum. And then you have to do the insane perfect relics. These are not timed relics. These task you with getting all the boxes in the world without dying and making it to the end of the level. So there are a lot of steps to do to beat this game, and a lot of things to do to beat this game. When I first played this game, when it first came out, I spent about 6 or 7 hours to do it. Getting the Platinum Trophy will extend that time from 6-7 hours to approximately 100 hours. And that's because you're going to be playing these levels multiple times over and over and over until you get all of these things I just mentioned. This game is difficult. This is definitely one of the hardest games I have played in recent memory. And am I going to get the platinum trophy for this? I plan to. I don't think I'll be able to do it now. I've got a lot of things I want to get to. And if I do invest in this thing, it's going to take me a while to beat this game. And I don't think I'll get it like within a month span of playing it. I think it's going to take longer than that. It's a Crash game. I have to get it no matter what because I need it for my collection of Crash plats. And this is the only one I'm currently missing until a new game comes up. One game that I may check out because I am very interested in the games that Supermassive makes is Man of Medan. So they gave this to us for free. It's also available on the PS Extra tier, I think that's what it's called, for the Game Pass style edition. And you can play that there if you want to, but they're giving it to us for free as well because it's so close to the release of The Quarry that they're kind of doing some cross promoting right here. So if you've played any of the other games in this series, like let's say Until Dawn, which is up on the channel already if you want to check out that video. In that game you wanted to save everybody and then you had to do a run to kill everybody. But it just comes down to knowing where you have to get the trophy and how to do it, what buttons to press in the moment. And this guide will definitely help you. I don't want to look at it too deeply because I do plan to play this game and the other Dark Pictures anthology games. But out of the 3 games that they've shown for this month, this is probably the one that I'm going to check out. Eventually I'll do Crash 4, but it's going to be at a later time. Definitely expect that to come to the channel. And then lastly, I looked up the trophy guide for this game, Arcadegeddon, only to find that this game has been in early access all this time. And when we do get these games dropped on PSN, this will be the official release of this game. So some cross promoting right here. We got a brand new trophy set to complete. And this game is a multiplayer game, kind of in the vein of what else IllFonic has done before, kind of like Predator Hunting Grounds. So you're gonna get trophies like win 25 PvP matches, defeat 25 bosses, pick up 100 health boxes. This game, when they first showed it, it sounded pretty interesting. It's got a cool aesthetic to it, and I think it's pretty neat of a game. Am I going to play it? Probably not, but if you guys want me to check it out and give it a shot, let me know down in the comment section. It does look interesting, I will give it that. So overall, I think this is a great month for PS Plus. The games here are fairly great, especially Crash 4. That game is excellent. It's just, if you're looking for something a little bit easier, Crash is not the series to be looking for that. Check out Man of Medan instead. That's much easier to play than Crash 4. And then you got Arcadegeddon if you're looking for your online fix. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. I realize how important the PlayStation Plus games are for the trophy hunting community, and like I said, it's time to start taking them much more seriously. And I thank you guys all for your suggestions in the comment section telling me to do this. I definitely think that this is better for the channel, and it'll give you a more in-depth sneak peek of the games that are coming to the channel in trophy guide form. So I hope all your trophy hunting expeditions, whether it's these 3 games or any other games, I hope they all go wonderfully, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.